Boys, it is that time of the week. Rate your teams. And of course, it's your boy Zelonius, my beautiful, spicy friend, Mr. Ainsley here today with hopefully another banger. I'm going to be looking at your boys' teams. If you're new to the channel, or this is the first time watching one of these videos and you want to get involved in them, every single Wednesday we're doing a Rate Your Teams video. You need to follow my Twitter, @Zelonius, link in the description below to all my socials, and every Tuesday I will tweet about the Rate Your Teams thread. Get involved, send in a picture of your team on the tweet, don't DM me it, don't send me it on Instagram, reply to the tweet to get involved. Let's get into the video. Let's have a good one, boys. Boys, here we are. Rate your teams. Here's my Twitter page, follow it. Lots of spicy content. Ooh, elite one with 100k team, you love to see. If you don't already watch my streams, make sure you check them out. I'm streaming every day over at Twitch. New streaming schedule, 3 till 7 PM every single weekday, and then 2 till 6 PM on weekends. And we also might do some bonus streams in the evenings. Okay. First team, Nicholas. Thank you for submitting your team. If I see someone's team who I'm pretty sure that I've rated them already, we might skip a few this week because I want to try and get as many different people involved. That's not to discourage you from not getting involved every week. I just want to make sure no one feels like they're getting left out. No one gets left behind in the Zelboy army. Okay, it's Nicholas's team, 950k to spend, 4-2-3-1 in game. John Barnes at CDM, interesting. Let's click on the team. Okay. I quite like the front four. The instant replacements I would make in this team. One, I'd be putting a chem style on James, probably a Deadeye to get him to. I think he can get 98 or 99 to finish him with a Deadeye. I think the players who need replacing quickest are Barnes, Zola, and Hierro. I'm guessing some of them might be untradeable. It says James and Sandra are tradable. I would get someone with 5-star weak foot instead of Zola, and then try save up for a more physical centre back, to be honest. Nice team. I like seeing different teams. I like this Tonali. He's a bit like a Vieira, to be honest. Jason and Joe, I think you've been in the last couple of videos, so we're going to skip past that. I appreciate everyone submitting the teams though. Play 4-2-3-1 in game with Messi at striker, the wide man on the opposite flanks, picking up Cannavaro. That Cannavaro looks like an absolute beast. I wish I'd done him, to be honest, now, because I ended up getting Laudrup from Foot Swaps, which was a little bit of a... not Laudrup, no, he'd be good. Coleman, Prime, he's just not quick enough. De Bruyne and Vieira, nice little combo. Hazard and De Bruyne Reds are pretty sick. I would get someone 5-star weak foot from personally instead of Messi. He's great, but a 5-star weak foot would just be better value. Like even like a Lacazette or something. I mean, you need chemistry, don't you? I'm not sure actually what I'd do for chemistry. I mean, Lacazette could play at 8 chem. Honestly, 5-star weak foot's just that key in the game. Your defence would be unreal. Like Tat Blanc with Cannavaro is going to be a nightmare to break down, and then you've got great fullbacks. Best keeper in the game you've got, in my opinion. I like the team, it's good. I just think you need a bit more weak foot. Silva and Messi are not the best. Messi should be better than he is, but yeah. Nice team. I don't think the fullbacks are worth it. If they're tradable, I would sell them and just get cheaper fullbacks. Like the 88 Pereira from Leicester would be way better than Carlos, I think. AUR needs replacing as well. I think I looked at yours last week, Samir. HR Boxer, insane team. Yeah, that's crazy. I would replace Trent with Zambrotta. I think Zambrotta's better than him. And then I like all the weak foots. Yeah, there's not a lot you can do to improve that team. I guess team of the season might give you a few new ones, but unreal team. Obviously, I like it a lot. It's very good. Bruno, boy I've done coaching with. Very good team again. Who would I replace? I'd replace Trent first. If Alisson's tradable, I would get the normal Alisson and use those coins extra to replace Trent. And then long term, I'd be looking to replace Sissoko, as he's good, but I think you could get a better, more well-rounded CDM than him. Supercats, nice team. First player that probably needs replacing would be probably Sane because of the weak foot. It's just who do you link him to? If you started 4-3-3, you could probably link him to get a Neymar in. Neymar would be quite a bit better than Sane. Then Sane would be a very good sub. The 2 3-star weak foots on Sane, and then Bernardo Silva let you down a bit. Okay, long term here, upgrade Kimpembe and get the 60 grand one to watch De Jong, just a much better version. Okay, we looked at Paul's last week. 60k budget, there's not a lot you can do, Paul, but if these are tradable, I would get cheaper fullbacks and look to improve the team elsewhere. Foot birthday hazard for Vinicius. Jeez, that's a nice team. Probably look to upgrade Kondogbia for like a Varane, someone a bit with better weak foot, a bit quicker, but very good team. There's not really anyone in there who stands out as poor. Even an icon centre back to give him Marvin Bunker would be nice as well. 2 mil in coins, play 4-2-3, 1 in game, Mbappe, striker Neymar. I don't know why when to pick. Oh, he's trying to show me subs, okay. How's that Ballack for you? Like, he looks pretty good. Very nice team though. I think he's built quite a nice team. And the first upgrade I would make probably be, I don't know, with team the season so close, I'd probably save your coins because you've got a really good team. I think Raphael maybe could be improved, but he's not bad. And then the Neymar upgrade to a better version, but you probably better just wait for team of the season, see what comes out, because everyone in that team is pretty good. There's an 80 centre back. Probably works on this game because you don't need much pace. Not much pace. You don't need to be good in the air, sorry. Zanetti has pace and good all-round stats. I can see that working. I'd probably put an anchor on him though just to boost his physical a bit. He probably needs a bit more strength and aggression at centre back. Nice team though, I like it a lot. Not much you could do to upgrade. I would put a basic on Stegen so it boosts all his stats there. Insane team. Guessing Louise or Walker go CDM in game, unless you actually do play 5 back. Very nice team. Not a lot you can do to upgrade that. Emilio's team. Goretzka long term needs upgrading, and then I'd say Rio next, but very nice team. It's good. Put Chem style on Fred. Sean's team. Messi and striker Neymar, Cam. So your team's got worse since I last saw it. I mean, you've got 97 Messi, to be fair, he's pretty good. You need to upgrade Semedo and Dembele long term there, and then I don't think these 2 icons are the best. They're not bad. Essen's alright. Rio at this point's a bit meh, but I think he's an untradeable, to be fair. Yep. All first down. I think I've looked at your team a few times, Daniel. Ollie's fully untradeable. You guys like untradables, don't you? Trent right back in game, Adama right cam, Fred top cam. Okay, Fred isn't really a cam, to be honest. Fred isn't really a cam. Perla's not the best, but he's untradeable. I would get to Stegen personally. I just think he plays better in game, but Oblak's still very good. What else is there? I think with your team, save your coins, wait till team of the season, see what comes out. There's not really any obvious ones that stand out other than maybe you probably need a better cam than Fred. I'd probably replace either Petit or Perla with an actual cam and put Fred back at CDM. Bit of a different team. First cards that probably need upgraded are this 85. I can't remember his name, the La Liga SBC. And then Via and the 866 money just for better weak foots. Solid team. The defence is really good. I'm French with a very unique team. I know these players, but I don't know a lot of their names. Quite Japanese core. That Moments in the Car is actually a really good card. Like most people don't rate it, but he's really good. I think Layman's a bit meh, but I guess you need an icon to connect this. You'd probably go Van Sar, but Layman's probably untradeable. That Salvio's a beast card, by the way, and Perez is very good. guessing these are loan cards. No, I don't think they are loans actually. I think you probably actually own them and this is your random team at the moment. You haven't got all those on loan. I'm interested to see what your actual first team is if you've got all these. But nice team. It's a bit different, that one. Upgrade Robertson and Dembele first. We're going to speed through a bit to try and get more teams in that. I think I've looked at yours before, Squirrelhead. I think I've looked at yours, Sonny, but I'm not sure. Upgrade Henry and Seedorf first. Those would be the ones I'd recommend. Varane and Sissoko. Sissoko definitely first though. Sissoko's just not good enough at this point. He's still good. He's unreal for an 81, but at this point he's a little bit behind the curve. Like I said, we're going through teams a bit faster because the last video was nearly like 35 to 40 minutes. I don't think people want to sit through and watch 35 minutes of rating your team, so we want them to be a bit snappier, more like 20-minute videos. 4-2-3-1 in game. I need like 600k for 93 Cam Neymar. I would probably wait and see what we get in team of the season. I don't think you need to spend that much on a Cam Neymar. I think he's a little bit overpriced. I don't personally like CR7 that much in game on this year, but if you do, fair enough. I like team of the year CR7, but 94 CR7 just a little bit clunky. I don't think he's worth the cost. Pogba, get rid of him. Someone better. At this point, Pogba's normal card, not the best. And then after that, probably replace Rio with a better icon, but I'm guessing he's untradeable. It's a nice team. I just think Messi's not worth the coins. I think you can get players who suit the meta more. And then at left back, I'd genuinely rather have the 80 Mendy than the 88 Alba, as crazy as it is, because Mendy's got the weak foot and also just better physically, which I feel you notice a lot more in game. And put basic on your keeper. You should always have basic on keepers. Alright. Very, very, very good team. First replacements would be Stoichkov just because the weak foot lets it down, especially at Cam. You can't really have that at Cam, that having 3-star weak foot, because 5-star weak foot Cam's so big. Replace Son to Cam, and then put Stoichkov out wide for now, and then look to replace Stoichkov. I'm guessing though he's untradeable, and then Rio needs to go as well. But with team of the season, we'll get some good options. Nice team. I like all the weak foots. The CDMs are very good. Yeah, I really like that team. There's not any obvious upgrades. See what comes with team of the season, but I like every player in that team. Okay, Baby R9, if he's not untradeable, I don't think he's that good. R9 and Del Piero, if they're tradable, I don't think they're that good value. I think you can get better. Del Piero has the weak foot, but he's just a little bit clunky in game, sadly. I love Marcelo and Vidal. Hazard, pretty decent. Griezmann, very good. The defence is very good. Arthur's team. Something to spice it up. Okay, Trezeguet on the bench. That's a rip. Are you going to work? I think Mendy's better than that Wendell, unless Wendell's untradeable. You don't really have many coins. I think with this team, if you wanted to spice it up a bit, sell a few of the tradable players who are worth a bit, and then with team of the season coming out, try and buy a few more of the exciting players that come then. Salty FIFA. I like the CDMs. Bruno, don't think he's that good a card in terms of the price. He's good. He's very good in game, but his price is just too much. Basic on your keeper again. No reason not to have basic. And if Dino's tradable, I'd sell him, but a lot of people like using a card like that. I just don't think he's the best value. You've got Campbell, so you've got a lot of coins. Nice. Kante. Is Kante actually played centre back? If Kante's played centre back, that needs to change. I don't like CR7 again that much. With team of the season, you're going to have a lot of coins. Try and get a 5-star weak foot instead of Bernardo, and I would sell I'd sell CR7 for Neymar, to be honest. I think Neymar's better than him. Nice team. Replacement. AUR would be the first one I'd look to, and then someone quicker than Coleman. I just don't rate that Coleman that high. I have the Prime and I didn't like him. Hadji would be my first replacement. I know when I say a lot of these, they're probably untradeable. Eggstein. Not Eggstein. What's his name? Eggstein's the current guy, the centre mid. I had this guy in a football manager career this year. I know who he is. Oh, it's going to pee me off. I can't remember his name, the flashback. Ewine, something like that. Yeah, he's good, but he's more of a sub because of his physicals. You need someone with a better weak foot than him, so look to replace him. Even like a Di Maria on 8 chem would be better. But you could get Di Maria on full chem potentially, starting in different formations. Okay, it's a good Bundesliga team, but Haaland's just not great on the game because of the weak foot again, and he's a little bit clunky. $300k, what should I take from icon swaps? Icon swaps. In your team. I would probably save up for Moments Cannavaro. Moments Cannavaro would be a huge upgrade on Jesus and help with the chem a bit more. And then long term, look to upgrade Forsby and Adama. For team of the season, you probably get some options. What trade looks at now on best? Why is it with all these untradeable teams? Just checking our messages sec. 300k budget. Wait till team of the season and look to upgrade Rio. Rio, I just don't think it's that good in game, and then Best, I don't think it's great either. You could probably get someone better than Best. Look to save up and get a better icon. Someone, even like a Buccigrano on chem with 5-star weak foot would be nice. 43-1, no. I don't think, unless Stoichkov's untradeable, don't think he's worth the coins. If he had 5-star weak foot, that Stoichkov would be one of the best players in the game. But the weak foot, just like that. I've played against him, he's still hard to play against, but he's just a bit predictable. And you can always upgrade your Neuer as well. With team of the season coming, you should be able to get some good Bundesliga ones. Love my content, I appreciate that, Yori. Nice to hear you got 28-2, that's pretty sick. In game, yeah, in game. I like that a lot. How's that Hazard playing game feel? I've seen quite a few people using him. I think he's at not a bad price, to be honest. Good team. Yeah, I like them. The CDMs, the defense, very good. Okay, we'll do a few more teams. Saber, thank you for submitting your team. 4-2-3-1 with these. I won't be playing De Bruyne at cam. I'm guessing De Bruyne is playing at cam in the game. I just think even the 98's a little bit clunky and slow, as this one, he's more of a CDM centre mid in my opinion. I like the defence a lot. I would look to get rid of Sane long term. I'd sell De Bruyne and try and get a 5-star weak foot cam. I know De Bruyne's got that, but someone a bit quicker and a bit better on the ball. De Bruyne just doesn't feel as good on the game, in game on the ball as he should. Team of the season coming as well, Saber, you should get some good options. Yeah, that Atal's unreal, isn't it? I would get rid of Koeman, don't like him, and then look to get rid of Sane. Okay, we're going to do 3 more teams. Can change up a bit during team of the season. I have Knight to Ridstegen. Knight to Ridstegen's a pretty sick pull. You can still play him off chem and he'll be fine. With team of the season coming, I would be looking to get rid of Mane and Messi for 5-star weak foot, so just far better value, to be honest. That Zambrotta's a beast as well. I like that card. I would go an anchor on Zambrotta as well, just to boost his pace a little. Okay, how's that Larson for you? Like, I think Larson's a pretty good card, to be honest. I don't think that Azpi's very good, so I'd look to replace Pogba and Azpi and then Rashford. Fully untradeable, you take a power. You put a power on. Glad you like my custom tactics, Matt. Thank you for watching the videos. I think with team of the season coming, the replacements I'd be looking would be Martinelli out, and then probably look to replace Desai with a better midfielder to join team of the season. Okay, boys, appreciate everyone who's watched the video today. Everyone who's submitted the team. Keep submitting the teams. I'm trying to pick different people every week. Thank you so much for the support on the channel lately. We'll be back tomorrow with another gameplay video. Have a spicy evening.